What's some of the best advice you would give to couples who experience relationship difficulties?
Well, first of all, everyone will experience relationship difficulties because relationships are challenging.
Mm-hmm.
So first normalize, okay? All of the research, it's really fascinating. Dr. Dan Siegel has done a lot of this research. He's a professor at UCLA Medical School. The research shows that people who are most happy, people who live longer, people who are healthier physically and mentally are people who are in solid relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a clear correlation to happiness and health and longevity to good relationships. Okay, so the human being is built for connection and built for relationships, and yet relationships are challenging because we are imperfect. We are imperfect people. So since we're imperfect and the person we're in a relationship with is imperfect, the relationship is going to be challenging. But this is where it's exciting. It's specifically in these challenges that we find ourselves, our potential, our greatness. It's within these challenges that we discover what love really is. It's within these challenges that we learn how to communicate. So I think the first piece of advice is not to be afraid of those difficulties. They exist because relationships are going to enrich us, but they're first going to challenge us along the way so that we can truly come into our best selves.
That's great. That's great advice. Just want to. You said like a solid. You start by saying like a solid relationship. What did you meant by using the solid relationship term? Do you have any particular meaning of it? It's like I couldn't.
Yeah, I think that a solid relationship is one in which people are committed to working on it. People are committed to having those difficult discussions
Mm-hmm.
and, just a loyal relationship, a giving relationship, where people can really feel like they can be themselves in the relationship. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a relationship in which people invest.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love
Right?
it.
These types of things. Yeah. Well, it's fascinating, Joseph, because people don't just relationships don't just happen. Just like the most delicious meal you ever had doesn't just happen. Just like your muscles and keeping in shape doesn't just happen. We have to do something for these amazing things,
Right.
but it is so worth it.
Right. No, that's very good. Very good advice. Thank you.
You're welcome.